In a small village called Chiburui, an old wooden bridge stretches across a quiet river surrounded by dense forest. The bridge has stood there for decades. Its wood is worn, its iron is covered with rust, yet it remains the quickest route to the neighboring village. Everyone who crosses it follows one simple rule: never look back, especially after midnight. Every child in Chiburui grows up hearing the same warning. If you cross the bridge at night, never look behind you 3 times. No one explains why. The elders simply say, if you make the 3rd look, don't expect to come home. Most people dismiss the story as an old superstition. Until one weekend, 3 friends returning from the city decided to test the legend. Carrying flashlights, cameras, and far more curiosity than fear, they arrived at the bridge shortly after midnight. Thin fog drifted across the river. Without hesitation, they began walking.
One of them deliberately looked back. Once. Nothing happened. They laughed. A few steps later, he looked back again. Still nothing. See, just another village myth. They continued walking, completely unaware. There was only one look remaining.
As they neared the end of the bridge, one of them stopped. Smiling, he said, "One last time." Slowly, he turned around for the 3rd time. Instantly, everything became silent. The wind disappeared. Even the sound of the river stopped. Thick fog swallowed the bridge. Within seconds, their friend was gone. The remaining 2 called his name over and over. No answer. Instead, they heard footsteps, slow, steady, circling around them. Yet no one was there. Their flashlights flickered. Their cameras suddenly shut off. Terrified, they ran back to the village. A search party spent the entire morning looking for their missing friend. Nothing was found. No footprints, no belongings, no sign that anyone had ever disappeared. Days later, one of the cameras finally turned back on. The footage appeared normal, until the exact moment their friend looked back for the 3rd time. Standing behind him
were dozens of dark figures covering the entire bridge. Their faces couldn't be seen, yet every one of them was staring directly into the camera. Strangely, the other 2 friends never reacted. It was as if only the camera could see them. To this day, no one knows what happened to the missing young man. But after midnight, some villagers still claim to hear footsteps crossing the old bridge, stopping just behind them, waiting for someone to look back one last time.